deserve the money during your term if elected?
All right, look, this is a full-time job. Even over the summer, the exec board works nonstop for this university. I care about this job a lot, and it's a perk that we get paid for it. On the other hand, it is a job like any other elected official who also gets paid. I think it inappropriate for my opponent to be digging so far into my finances and challenging me in the Houseman and right now to share my scholarship. I have 2 full in-state tuitions, one from Sound Fusion and one from SGA. Those 2 scholarships do not cover what it costs for me to go to school here. I have a feeling that the out-of-state tuition cost is one that a lot of you are unfamiliar with, and trust me when I say I still pay a pretty penny to stand in front of you tonight. I am certainly glad that my opponent does not feel the need to accept his scholarship and that his family can get him through school without it. However, my father falls into the same category as several million other American families and has been out of work for the past 4 to 5 years. On top of being an out-of-state student, my family cannot afford to get me through college. I am working my way through this by myself with the help of Pell Grants and scholarships, and I'm not personally or financially able to give up a scholarship that has been in place for decades. This scholarship has helped people like me for years, and it is very common practice at literally hundreds of universities across the country. I can't understand why this is being spun into such a negative debate when scholarships are so positive. Something else to think about are scholarships for the rest of the exec board of SGA. Are they prepared on the other party to also not accept their scholarships? Also, I think it should be mentioned while on the topic that SGA is not the only organization that gets stipends, but also the Student Activities Council, which my opponent's running mate is a part of. I don't want to point fingers, but I think it's a little hypocritical.